Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how to always manifest what you want instantly. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. A big lesson today. I know you're going to say, Tom, what are you talking about? Manifest always what I want and instantly. Because normally I attract what I don't want, and I'm always waiting for my desire to manifest in 3D reality. Well, guys, I want to hit this, and I want to hit this hard today. Vadim Zeland, in his books on reality transurfing, I talked about this in a previous lesson. He talks about this idea of finding the advantage in everything. Whatever comes up, find the advantage in it, find the benefit. This always keeps you on track to your desire. This always keeps you in that energy of manifesting, of being in that wish fulfilled, of being that person, that higher ideal of what you want. But I want to go a step further and say that everything you manifest, make it what you want. It doesn't have to be the ultimate desire or even the only desire. But whatever it is, find the advantage of it, find the advantage in it, and make it what you want. And then keep illuminating that future frame, that future desire, that next desire, right? You're not limited to one desire. And even if it's something you feel that you really want to judge as bad, or you really want to judge as something you don't want, don't do it. Don't judge it. Just embrace it. Find the advantage of it. Say, okay, that's something I want. Here's something more I want. This is, because intuitively we think if we do that, we're going to get more of things that we don't really want. It's the opposite. It's the paradox of the universe. It's the paradox of reality creation. This is a powerful technique, guys. So find the advantage in everything. So we talked about that, right? Here's the next thing. Here's the next thing that we want to do. So this is when events happen. But then our future events, this is really powerful. Have this attitude. This is what Vadim Zeland says in his reality transurfing books. If it works out, great, and if it doesn't, even better. Now you're not only wanting what's coming up in your 3D reality right now, but in the future, your future desire, the future things that are coming, you're saying if it works out, great, if it doesn't, even better. You're taking the total, you're reducing the importance of it to zero. And now what you really want must manifest. You're removing all the resistance and all the blocks. Hear me out on this, guys. This is powerful. It's subtle today, right? Because here are the two things that happen when we really want our desire, when we really want something. Either it's an SP, a specific person, a bag of money, a trip around the world, whatever your desire is, we put a lot of importance on it. We make it a make or break deal, and then we keep it away from us. But once we use these two levers, one, find the advantage in everything that's coming to you now, everything you're manifesting right now, want that. That's an instant manifestation. Right? Find the advantage of it. And then for your future desires and anything in future that's going to come up, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, even better. This is what Vadim Zeland says, right? It takes all the importance out of it. The importance goes to zero. Why does this work? Well, guys, here's two things that we generally get caught up in when we're trying to manifest. The first thing is we say, well, nothing's going right. Nothing is going as planned. This is when things come up and we don't look for the advantage of it. We judge the events because it doesn't go according to our plan. Nothing's going right. It's not going according to my plan, right? That's the first thing we do. And the second thing that we say, it's taking too much time. I'll never get it. It will never get here. These are the two things. Nothing's going right. It's not going as planned. Or it's taking too much time. I'll never get it. This is how you overcome both of those instantly, by wanting everything that's coming instantly in your reality, instant manifestations, knowing that it's not taking time. And then for your future desires, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, even better. Accepting the worst case scenario because you know you won't get that, you will get your desire. That's how it works. Why? Why is this so? Well, Here you are. I want to show you this little diagram. Here's the path you want to take. You want to take a direct path to your desire, guys. Here's your desire. Here you are. And here you want to take a direct path. When you try to do it, that direct path is probably not. Your plan is not the plan the universe has or God has. Mostly because we're working through ego. We want it right now and we want it directly. When you do that, you hit this wall of resistance and you never get to your desire. Do you see that wall of resistance right there? That's big. That's your planned path. That's the path you want to plan. And if something comes up, you go, oh, geez, it's not working out. Nothing's working out. It's taking too much time. You're not finding the advantage and you're not looking at the future saying that if it doesn't work out, great. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, even better. Here is the path of the universe, and God is always taking you through the path of least resistance. And look, it's not direct. It's going around those walls of resistance. It's hitting little pockets of resistance here. These little pockets are the ones that you're saying, oh no, it's not working out, right? And then you start not looking. But here, this is where you want to find the advantage. Find the advantage in the little pockets, but you're not hitting the big walls. You're going around them. This is what your higher you's doing. That's the path of least resistance. It's not a direct path. It takes you all through things that don't go as planned, that are not the plan for you, that it feels like nothing's working out, right? But in fact, that is your path. You're going around these big walls of resistance, and there's your desire. You don't hit that big wall, but you hit little pockets. And in those little pockets, things are not going right, and even might be a bigger one. For instance, here, maybe there's a big one, and you think, oh no, all hell's breaking loose. It's hitting the fan now. Know that find the advantage in everything. And remember, if it works out great, and if it works out great, and if it doesn't even better, then you must get to your desire. This is the higher path. This is the path of least resistance. This is what all the spiritual teachers talk about. That's what that means. It's not a direct path. It's not the planned path. It will surprise you. It might even shock you. It will delight you. That's what God does. That's what the universe does. That's what's in store for you. Find the advantage in everything. Whatever you're manifesting, want it. And then keep choosing that desire that ultimate desire. Keep illuminating that frame. Keep thinking and feeling from that wish fulfilled, thinking from the end. And it must manifest in 3D reality. The universe must yield to you. It must yield to you your desire. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Follow us on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Karen, on our website at tomkaren.com and besomethingwonderful.com. And until next time, with great love, this is Tom. See you soon.